Well, Slime Pat Nation, it's probably windy, but your girl is broke down. I'll show y'all what's going on, so y'all don't think it's clickbait. I actually broke down twice. Transmission fault. So right now, I'm at the shipper, and I guess I'm waiting. Hey, what is up, Slime Pack Nation? Might be windy. We're looking for a good empty trailer. We need a good one. Both of these is empty. It's a 22. We got a 23. Fuel is full on this one. Let's see if it's clean, or at least decent. Oh, that's good. That's real good. Looks like we're gonna be taking this one. So we had to come all the way over here. Well, if you didn't watch my last video, I dropped an empty trailer off at a shop, and I had a bobtail over here to get another trailer for my next load. My next load is picking up in North Carolina, and we're taking it all the way up to Illinois. Alright guys, so this is me arriving here at the shipper for this load. This load is supposed to be a drop and hook, so you're getting ready to see me drop this trailer. But y'all, let me tell you, I ran my clock down to, I think I had 3 or 2 minutes on my clock whenever I popped the brakes. That's the first time I ever did that. And the reason why I ran so hard this day was because this load right here is picking up in North Carolina, and it's only a few miles away from home. So y'all get where I'm going with this. I had to hustle to get over here. It's like I got over here like 30-something hours before my appointment time. I called them, and they do have overnight parking. So I'm like, you know, 1 + 1 = 2. This miles to this location equals home. So that's why I had to hustle to get over here, because we're gonna get over here and we're gonna go home and wait for this load to get ready. Well, today is Friday, y'all, and I feel bad because I ain't got no video for y'all today. But let me tell y'all, I hustled today. I went from Maryland to Virginia, from Virginia, now I'm here in North Carolina, and I'm a few miles away from home. So of course, I mean, look, y'all know I'm about to go home. Got the backpack on. That green scat about to pull up in just any minute. So I'm at the Butterball plant, and watching these people come in and leave out, it's bringing back old memories. I gave 10 years of my life to a plant. It used to be a lifestyle, but now trucking is the lifestyle. There he goes. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Get ready to hit the road. So that was a cool little break, but now it's time to hit the road. I was gonna come back to the truck and take a nap, but I'm ready to ride, y'all. I'll be ready to drive. About to go ahead and get my paperwork and get connected up to my trailer. Already got the paperwork. They loaded me on the same exact trailer that I dropped. Slow. Supposedly, well, in prime notes, 40,000. I'm hoping it's less. So we'll see. I know this trailer I dropped, it's in good condition. It's washed out, it's full of fuel, and it was working pretty good. Get ready to go ahead and do my pre-trip. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and do my pre-trip. Because we getting ready to travel through those Virginia mountains. I need to make sure everything is good. Check my belts. Make sure everything is running top tier. Alright, so I'm already hooked up to my trailer. I done slid my tandems. I'm in the 2, 4, 6 hole. I'm like 33 at the front, and it looks like exactly 33 at the back. They want me to get on their scale when I leave out, but I'm pretty sure their scales ain't as accurate. But so far, I feel like I'm good. On the paperwork, they said the weight is 40,000 pounds. Seals and everything match. My lights is working. Need to make sure these pins is out on both sides. Look like I need to move this trailer up just a little bit more for it to come all the way out. So that's what I'm about to do. I already did my live loaded call, so far we good to go. I ain't in no rush. This load ain't due until Monday at 5 a.m. I got a total of 864 miles to travel. My goal for the night is to get past the West Virginia mountains, and after that, we're just cooling. Alright, y'all, so I did one last look around before I actually started my pre-trip on the clock. And guess what just happened? Someone said go back and look at your lights. Ain't none of my ID lights at the top is working. But they working with the flashes. I just messaged Road Assist and I'm waiting on a response right now. These lights was working whenever I first hooked up to it and whenever I picked it up and dropped it off yesterday. I know they was. Alright, now we gotta be a mechanic. See if I can figure this out. I know the fuse box is right here. Line heat trailer. Yeah, let me put the phone down and I'll let y'all know if I figure it out. This fuse is good. I done had to work with a lot of fuses before to know when a fuse is blown. So with the flashes on, the 2 outside clearance lights is working, but the 3 in the middle aren't working at all. But with the flashes off, none of them are working. I ain't even tripping, y'all, because anytime I get a delay, like, I try not to get mad or anything, because I see it as a delay from, you know, something happening. It's like I'm early. My first original plan was leaving at 12. It's currently like 8:30. But me, I'm kind of so impatient. I be ready to hit the road. So I guess this right here is just my little delay for me to sit down and relax. I checked my fuses and everything. It's not the fuses, so waiting on road assist. That's gonna take about maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours. So after trying to figure out the problem myself and doing all the steps that road assist advised me to do, none of it was working. So they contacted a mechanic, and he showed up about an hour later, pretty quicker than I expected, quicker than any other mechanic that's ever came whenever I had problems. But he was back there on the trailer for maybe about 20 to 30 minutes. Then I get a message from the night dispatch, and he says that in order for the guy to find the problem, he got to break the seal. And if you break the seal, you know, that's got to be taken up with the shipper. So my dispatcher asked me, could he break the seal, or could they move the product to another trailer? So I went in the office and I told the people in the shipping/receiving office what the problem was. They didn't give me no issues. They didn't give me no attitude, how like most of these shippers be. They was like, okay, because, you know, at the end of the day, the product got to get moved. So what y'all see me doing now is I'm about to back this trailer into a dock, and they gonna unload me and load me on another trailer, y'all. It's crazy because somewhere towards the beginning of this video, I said that I'm happy they loaded stuff on this trailer because everything was perfect. I promise y'all this trailer was working fine when I dropped it off, and it was working fine when I did my pre-trip. That shows that, you know, anything can happen at any moment. Like, you can never be too prepared. Anything can happen. So that's what's going on. They're getting ready to load me on another trailer, and hopefully I can get out of here. Alright, y'all, so if it ain't one thing, it's another. Get the trailer situation handled, and guess what? Transmission fault. So right now we about to empty out all the little air pressure that I got. See what that'll do. It is currently 2:12 a.m. on a Sunday, March the 31st. Happy Easter, y'all. Happy Easter Sunday. so far you guys is moving, but I don't want to get down the road and it just mess up, because I'm out here where you barely get any service. All right, so far so good. We getting ready to hit the road, still got a job to do, but shout out to Lyle with No Hippie Trucking. I hit him up for a few pointers and we got this thing worked out, y'all. So finally, let's leave this place. So I'm gonna do the best that I can to try to explain this situation without it sounding like a run-on sentence. So as I got ready to leave the shipper, you know, I do my final check at the guard shack. So this shipper has a driveway, which y'all seen in the beginning of the video where I got picked up at that long driveway. So I parked there for a few minutes to do my second live loaded call, because we had to delete my first one. We had to do another one since I had got this trailer loaded on another trailer. So once I got ready to leave, I put the truck in drive, and it did the same thing that it did before. If y'all remember in my previous video, I put the truck in drive and it wouldn't go. It was just sounding like I was revving it up. So I remember the last time I threw it in reverse and then it started working. But this time when I put it in reverse, the RPMs went all the way in the red. Like the RPMs went the highest that it could go. And I heard like some kind of grinding noise. So I immediately put it in back in park and shut the truck off. So I'm like, okay, maybe just let the truck rest, reset. So I cut the truck back on. The same thing happened. So I like, I messaged Rhoda, that was taking forever to message back. So I'm like, let me think of stuff to do myself. Because I remember watching a video where somebody had something similar. I was like, okay, let me go ahead and dump all the air out. Dumped all the air out. Cut the truck off for about maybe, I think I cut it off about 10 minutes. Cut it back on. It was still doing the same thing. So I said, let me shut the whole battery off, because I remember somebody saying that, you know, just shut the battery off. It may like reset the code. So I shut the battery off and that actually ended up working. So that's what happened to me. Like I asked Rhoda, like, do you think this is a problem that needs to be like corrected now? And I'm gonna show y'all the message that they sent me. All right, so I'm here at my cheapest fuel stop. I think fuel here is $2.86. Y'all, it's like 5:30. And my original trip planning was to start driving at 8 p.m. and then be shut down at like around 6, 7 a.m. And then my backup trip plan was to be driving by 11 p.m. and to be shut down by like 9. But it's like 5 in the morning and I ain't even made it out of North Carolina yet. But it's all good. I think that once I get out of here, it's gonna be like, welcome to West Virginia. I think this is the exit for that. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I know these roads now like home. They go to West Virginia sign. It's about to get real.
West Virginia.
Thank you, lady. You're a little bit late now. Hold it up, Jake's going down. Oh, here come the service plaza with the Starbucks. But I ain't even gonna stop. I ain't even gonna stop, y'all. Because I got a mission and I got a goal to accomplish. Tell y'all something. I don't know how I made it here on time, but I did. Let me grab my pen. My appointment time is at 5 o'clock. It is 4. 40, and we made it. I hope I ain't going to that dock right there, but if we is, then we're just gonna have to get in there. It's the worst time to check in, y'all. You got people coming into work, people getting off work. It's currently 6:11 a.m. I'm ready to get unloaded because, y'all, I'm getting ready to go home. I'm getting ready to go home. Well, not today, but within the next 2 loads, I should be going home. Alright, Slam Pet. Alright, so we done made it over here to the Loves that's like 2 miles away from where they just unloaded me at. Alright, so as you can see, we made it here to the Loves that's like 2 miles away from where I just got unloaded at. It took them about like maybe an hour and a half to unload me, and it was about an hour and a half to wait to get into the dock. But this is it for this video. He fresh, ain't he? Like this video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I do got a pre-plan. I already have another load, and we'll talk about that on the next video. So thank y'all for watching. All right, so as you can see, we made it here to the Lowe's. It's like 2 miles away from where I just got unloaded at. It took them about like maybe an hour and a half to unload me, and it was about an hour and a half to wait to get into the dock. But this is it for this video. You fresh, ain't he? Like this video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I already have another load, and we'll talk about that on the next video. So thank y'all for watching.